So I'm going through a phase where I'm learning to separate myself from those things, because those things don't define me. You know, those things don't define who I am as a person, who I am as a woman. It can be challenging because at the same time you have to be a mom, at the same time you have to be a girlfriend, at the same time you have to be a daughter, at the same time you have to be a sister. We have a hair appointment. I'm about to go crazy. That's a word. Wait a little bit. Y'all, I'm trying to be snatched by August. I just love the packaging always on Dossier. I don't know what their beef is with dads, but baby, they didn't have no Father's Day balloons. Baby, oh, come on. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Nicki, and I am back with another video. If you're new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button on your way out, and if you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you so much for returning to my channel and tuning in to my videos. So today is actually Monday, June 10th. Y'all, let's just go ahead and start the vlog with some transparency, okay? I want to talk, I want to vent, and I realize how important these conversations are because I just really want to build a community of relativity, if that makes sense. I just want my channel to overall be relatable more than anything, because I have found myself at times to feel like, oh, I'm the only one that's going through this, or I'm the only one that feels this way. And I just want to consistently remind those out there that no one's life is perfect. Everyone is going through something in some way, form, or fashion. We're gonna get into the tea. I honestly just don't feel like myself. I feel off, and this isn't the first time that I felt this way, y'all. It's countless amount of times that I have to press the reset button on my life, and I just want to really normalize that. Normalize hitting that reset button. And as much as I naturally want to place the blame on burnout, I feel like it's way more to it. Outside of burnout, I have just not been feeling myself, and I had to think internally, like, what do you mean you're not feeling like yourself? What does that mean? I feel like once you get to a deeper understanding of what it means to feel like yourself, it's easier to get back to that. So that's what I've been working on over the weekend, y'all. Just really separating myself from the definition of what a woman should be. I was actually having a conversation with my sister, and we were just talking about how, like, as a woman, we're kind of defined by the services that we're able to offer. So for example, you're a great woman when you wash dishes, you have dinner planned out for every day that week, you can get dinner out on time. You know, I feel like there's stipulations or standards that have been implemented or pushed on us as a part of society, and so in a way it can kind of get very frustrating, especially when you're at that level of burnout and you don't necessarily have it in you to do the laundry or do the dishes, whatever the case may be. So I'm going through a phase where I'm learning to separate myself from those things, because those things don't define me. You know, those things don't define who I am as a person, who I am as a woman. I can honestly only speak from personal perspective, but I do feel like me giving birth kind of set me back in a sense as far as self-discovery, but then also in a sense I feel like it was also that motivation that I needed to discover who this new person is. With that comes my style, with that comes my hair, with that comes the things that I'm interested in or the hobbies that I decide to pick up. This has been a great challenge for me, the biggest challenge for me honestly in my lifetime. When I tell y'all, no matter how many new clothes I get, new pieces or whatever the case may be, I still walk into my closet as if I cannot find anything to wear. Can I not dress anymore? Because these graphic tees and biker shorts have literally been the center of my life as far as wardrobe goes, and I'm just over it, y'all. But then on another side, I do realize that we're getting older and moving into a different area, and it's like you have to find your new sexy. I think that it's very important to stress that this is a personal experience. What the next person may be going through may be nothing similar to what I am going through, but I do want to put it out there in case there are others out there that resonate with me. I feel like when I say what I'm going through is such a dramatic sense, but it's really nothing short of just figuring out. It can be challenging because at the same time you have to be a mom, at the same time you have to be a girlfriend, at the same time you have to be a daughter, at the same time you have to be a sister. A challenge for sure. Yeah, I also feel that I'm trying to adjust to Vonte being at work now. When I tell y'all it was so much better with him being at home, I thoroughly enjoyed Vonte just being at home, being able to help out, go out and do things together. So I'm also having a hard time just adjusting back to normal. I'm just in this midst of just trying to figure out a schedule of everything, figuring out how things fit with one another. But I don't literally talk until I can't talk anymore. It is a new day. It is the start of a new week. Monday. Hello. Mondays are normally chaotic for me, but I was just like, we're gonna push to it and we're gonna get it done. I'm currently at the farmer's market. I need to run in and get some fresh meats. I did get to plan the dinners for this week. I do feel prepared as far as that. Monday. Hello. Next few vlogs, y'all gonna see me get my life together. I think I want to schedule a hair appointment for this Friday, so we'll see. So we're back home, but I'm actually about to leave back out to meet Vonte at the gym for a workout. Y'all, I'm about to go crazy. That's a word. Sweat a little bit. No, I'm trying to sweat a lot actually. I did want to add a little bit to what I was saying earlier when I was speaking of not letting specific traits define you as a woman. I wanted to provide some clarity because I know that many of us have adopted to the traditional lifestyle where the woman cooks, the woman cleans, not taking anything away from that. Say you've been cleaning up week after week after week and then you miss 1 week and you let that define you as a woman. That's where we had to take 2 steps back. I probably started overthinking after the fact. Y'all probably understood me the first time. But yeah, we are about to head out and get a workout in. Y'all, I'm trying to be snatched by August. So y'all think I can get rid of this mommy pouch by August or what? Okay, y'all, so it's a little bit later. The gym was cool. I did have a great workout, y'all. Like, really good, really bomb. I didn't do any cardio, which was kind of crazy. I did all weight training today, and I actually felt like I sweated more lifting weights than actual like running, walking, you know what I mean? We already did dinner. We just did sandwiches for tonight, y'all. I am in the era of creating a schedule that works for me. So the way that my schedule works right now, every Monday Vonte's mom gets Zaid, so that's kind of like my off day. So off day, I'm not cooking. We can make sandwiches or something, but I'm not about to do a whole throwdown. Vonte went to go pick up Zaid. Y'all, they sent a picture of Zaid earlier today in the family group chat, and y'all, she was not out. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that girl in that deep of a sleep. Like, she's knocked out. I know that her grandma has been taking her swimming the last few times that she's had her, so I'm thinking the pool is really putting her to sleep. Let's get into this office space. So I'm not going to show y'all for real because I want to do an exclusive office tour whenever the time is right, when everything is done and completed. I did do a little unboxing.
Look at me dead in my eyes, I know that you know that a nigga ain't lying. Too much respect, all of my shorty BDs, they know not to try. Too much respect, I used to hand out CDs before they would buy it. Wow, she love me so much, it seem like she buys. Niggas don't know how I live, but that's cause they live it that high. Ay. Full L step team, stepping on shit till it's quiet.
And y'all, everything is coming together so nice. Like, of course, it's a lot more that I have to get into on the other side of the room. But I just feel like the pieces that I'm choosing are good pieces. You know what I mean? Like, I can see them here to stay. So I'm just loving my little area, and I can't wait till it's all done. But we're being patient. We're gonna be patient because I just don't want to rush and put something together and I'm not happy about it, you know? We ain't really doing nothing for the rest of today. I need to edit yeah, I'm gonna edit. Tomorrow I do need to go to the dry cleaners and pick up my pants from like last vlog. I know that man like, where are you, girl? Where are you? Also, y'all, we gotta go to Target because I bought this hoodie. I thought it was super cute. Just something simple to wear around the house because I love wearing me a hoodie around the house, y'all. I'm always cold, so that's just the best option for me. But look at this, y'all. Literally the sensor's still on this, so I need to go back to Target and see if they can help your girl out and remove it. I missed this item in the last vlog when I was going over everything that I got, but I also got this bag from Target and I think it's super cute, y'all. I probably would not wear it as a crossbody. I don't know, I will have to see how it actually looks on me. Okay, I think I could wear it as a crossbody on some occasions. Last week was an off week, so I just need to play catch up a little bit to make sure all of this week's uploads go out. Today is Monday, so I'm thinking I'll skip. Normally I upload on Tuesday, y'all. What I'm trying to do for y'all is upload Sunday, Tuesday, and Fridays. So y'all need to comment down below and let me know if that schedule works for y'all, or is there something better? Like, I want to post on the days that are most convenient for you guys to watch, so please point me in the right direction. Yeah, I'll be trying to interact with y'all, but I don't know, y'all just want to be silent watchers, and that's okay, y'all, because I feel like I'm a silent watcher for a lot of YouTubers as well. I just don't be having nothing to say. Like, I enjoy the video, I enjoy the vlog, edits for fire, but it's like I can never push myself to the comment section. But I do be leaving comments on stuff though. I've started to leave more comments than I used to. So I'm gonna wrap it up for today, and I will see you guys in the morning. Hey y'all, next day here. Today is June 11th. It's a Tuesday. Zayd and I are out. We're about to go into this grocery store to get some wild rice for tonight's dinner. Tonight I'm making lemon baked fish over wild rice, and I wasn't able to get it the other day at Walmart, so we're gonna go into Food Depot and hopefully they have it. We're kind of getting like a late start as far as going out and running errands, so I'm gonna have to save everything else that I had to do for tomorrow, and hopefully we can get an earlier start. I really just don't be wanting to leave my house, y'all. That's the problem. I'll probably cook with y'all tonight just because I feel like I haven't cooked with y'all in a minute. I brought the little carrier thing that I carry Zayd in. That way I don't have to bring in her carrier. I also need to try on a different carrier that we have at the house. That's the one I want to use for the airport next week. So we'll try that on when we get back home. But let's get into the store, get what we need, and get out. And yeah. Today's Wednesday, June 12th, and y'all, dinner came out amazing. It was so good. Today, Zayd and I are about to head out because we do have a few errands to run. As I mentioned yesterday, we actually have to go return the library book that I got a couple vlogs ago. I'm being honest with y'all, I never really got to get into that book because I did start to read like the first 5 pages and the style kind of threw me off. I don't know, I didn't get to read it, so I'm gonna go return it because I will be leaving to go out of town on Monday. We are flying to Virginia. I did book my hair appointment for this Friday, y'all. I'm not going to get any color, but I'm at least going to get my hair done, so we can look forward to that. We are about to head out. Zayd is asleep, and I'm gonna have to wake her up so that we can head out. And y'all, we are slimming down. I feel like I don't ever pay attention to the changes, you know, I just keep working. But I'm about to go to Target, see if they can get that sensor removed. We need to go to PetSmart to get Ace more food. We need to go to the library to return the book, and also buy Publix again. But I really don't want to go buy Publix again, so I might save that for another day this week, probably Friday. No, we really need to go to Publix. And if we have time, I want to go pick up the jeans that I dropped off. I really would prefer to go pick them up when I don't have Zayd. That way I could just try them on and not really be in a rush. And because I will be honest, when I picked up those black pants last vlog, I wasn't exactly satisfied with the result. And the thing is, you can tell them right then and there what you don't like about them, and they'll keep them and continue to work on them. Once you leave out of the door with them, it's like they're gonna charge you a whole nother fee. But yeah, y'all, enough of me talking. We're about to get out here in these streets and get back because I do have a lot of editing to do. Luckily, I did prep the turkey burgers last night. That's what we're having for dinner tonight, turkey burgers and fries. So I don't have to do much of cooking. Hey, man. Alright y'all, so we're back home from running errands. We went to Target, PetSmart, Publix. Y'all, Zay did amazing. My camera actually died while we were out, so I'm just gonna show you guys everything that I ended up getting. For Publix, I just got Zay some more like fruits and veggies and then some cereals. I got her this oatmeal and then this rice. I do at some point want to start making her food myself, like blending up some things. But for right now, that is what she's been eating. Okay, so Target, y'all, they were able to take the censor off this hoodie for me. And then we got a bra. This will actually be my first time trying out a bra from Target. So I'll let y'all know what I think about that. Y'all, regular bras are so uncomfortable to me. Like, I literally cannot get down with it at all. Some Dial soap. I went ahead and got a 12 bar because I'm literally always buying them by themselves, like individually, and it just makes no sense. Y'all, make sure y'all are using an antibacterial soap and not just that Dove, not just that Method Body, okay? And then we just got some food for Ace. Y'all, can we be honest about Ace? Can we get the tea about Ace? I just want to be real with y'all. Lately, I've been thinking, like, I don't want to be a dog owner anymore. I just feel like that was the season, and we're no longer in that season. It just can be a lot, especially when I already have a baby. I feel like when it was just him alone, I only had him. You know what I mean? So in other words, it was an effortless thing to be a dog owner at that time. However, now it's just like an extra responsibility that I'd rather not have. So I've been thinking about giving him away. Honestly, it would be nice if I could give him off to a family member. That way we can see him here and there. And I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about that. You know, that was your first baby, but nah. That doesn't hit with me, y'all. In my head, I want to make my life the most simplest thing ever, like not doing too much if I don't have to. And I just feel like Ace is a lot. Also, y'all, I feel like when you're in public with a baby, you get so much attention, and I hate that. I really hate that. I'm so used to being the person in the background, just mysteriously floating by. But every time that I have Zayd, it brings so much attention, and they just want to have conversation, and they just want to kiki. But I am trying to get better with communicating and just, you know, being more open. Also, that reminds me, I actually met another woman in Publix, and she was just asking about Zayd and, you know, how old she was and stuff like that. So then I asked her if she had any herself, and she said she had a 1-year-old boy, and then she also just had a set of twins. So I was just checking in on her and was just asking if she was doing okay. And I really just saw in her eyes that she was taken aback. She was shocked, but she was so appreciative that I had asked her that. She really just started to express to me how it is a difficult time for her. She had a 1-year-old boy, she just had a set of twins, they're 5 months, and on top of that, she's doing all of this alone. And just to see how appreciative she was of me just asking how she was doing, how is she handling everything, how is she feeling, I'm just so glad that I could be that for someone today. There's no telling when's the last time that woman has heard You know, are you doing okay? I know you just had kids, girl. Are you doing okay? So it's just important to me to build that community. Now that I've become a mother as well, like, let's check in on each other. Do not get too crybaby on here. I'm about to go edit, y'all. I got a whole bunch of editing to do. I'll probably start cooking dinner around 6:30. We've been doing good with dinners this week, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm about to get in the field. We about to go edit real quick. Not real quick. Editing is never a quick process. Hey y'all, yesterday was kind of like a housekeeping and organized type of day, so I didn't check in with y'all. We did leave off cooking the turkey burgers on Wednesday night. They came out amazing. They were so good. Vonte literally ate 4 burgers, so we're gonna have to run that back. But today is Friday and we have a hair appointment, y'all. I'm super excited. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm going to my girl Jewel, and she always does a good job, so I really don't know why I'm nervous. I think it's just that I haven't had short hair done in a while. Here is the inspo. I also talked to her about color while I'm there, just in case we decide to get some color soon. I think I have a particular color in mind. I'm going to insert the inspo for that. But yeah, y'all, we are about to get Zay dressed, drop her off at her great grandmother's house, and get on the road. The appointment's at 11:30. It's like 9:45 right now. But yeah, y'all, finally I'm getting my hair done. We went down there to get a house and more space, closer to our village or whatever.
His family out there too?
Yeah, they're in Stockbridge.
Hey, I'm glad she gets to spend time with everybody and nobody.
Right. I could easily be like, my mom gets to see her and nobody. I'm like, why would you want to do that? All these people want to love on my kids. They want to, yes. Yeah, like, why not? I didn't have a kid, so I get that. But now it's like, now I do. So what's up? And then out of state. That's come back.
Yeah, I said so. I said, whose party you want me to come to?
I did not expect that at all. There was no crib. There was no nothing.
No, nothing. It just be like that.
It's like the stuff that you thought you had to worry about. It's not that serious.
Nope.
Like, or the stuff you thought you needed. No.
But nobody can tell you that. Like,
right.
You have to see that for yourself. Because you be like, I cannot need that.
Right. Wait, you got twins? I did not know that.
Yes, I got twin girls. I got a daughter and then twin girls. He'll let you know. He look like
yeah, he definitely will.
Yeah, he be like, you don't want no smoke.
The day that I had her, we went to go get something to eat that night. And this girl asked him if he was single. He was like, no, I'm not. And I just had a baby. Shut down all avenues.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm trying to say, can you have a friend?
Right. I be smiling so hard.
Yes, and you should. Yes, and he ain't gotta be told to do it. You know?
You don't hear most men, you know, they hide them.
They answer whatever you ask.
Right.
They're not giving you nothing.
No extra information.
Yeah.
Everybody has some type of trauma. Either you overcome it or you let it continue.
But the crazy part is the people who don't believe they got trauma.
They just that way. That's just how I am.
Yes.
I don't want my daughter to fear me at all. I want her to know, you don't respect me, I'm gonna respect you too. Cause I feel like a lot of parents too is like, oh, you my kid, so I mean, you gotta respect me, but I don't have to respect you, and that's my kid.
Why do I respect you?
Yeah.
That's what people are built on.
I remember when we started texting. I was playing it cool, you was flexing. I know I wasn't the only one you messed with, but it was good, I was on to the next one. I remember when you started checking up, boy, you must have learned your lesson. Trying to tell me how I always was a blessing. Stayed in the obvious, but you guessed it. Yeah, I got you. Too bad I'm vibing, nigga, I'd be fine without you. Guess you found out all the mother hoes wasn't about shit, and now you're gonna waste your time chasing me. Nigga, please, ain't no need to waste your time being caught up over me. Nigga, please, I don't wanna hear about it. You can tell your friends about it. Go tell your friends about it. Go tell your friends about it. Tell them about it. Go tell them what you know, what you say, fucking bitches, now you wishing you was with me, living life so true. Even all your friends that I was cool with, they don't know that you be on that bullshit. Even though they didn't think that I was stupid, you did. But I ain't tripping, just don't push it. It's cool, I'ma focus on my vision. Cause you only get one pass and you used it.
I love it. I'm probably gonna end up trying on some outfits to see how everything looks now that I got my hair done. I have like some mail to go through that I've been letting build up just a little bit. I'll open this first box up. This is actually a cologne that I bought for Vonte for Father's Day. I've been hearing a lot about the aromatic Star Anise. It's like a comparison to Gucci Guilty or Sauvage, Dior Sauvage. I just love the packaging always on Dossier. Like, I just feel like it's a sleek type of look. Like, simple, straight to the point, but still giving some type of class. So this is actually one of the gifts that I bought him for Father's Day. We have some AirPods. Y'all, long story short, Vonte let me borrow his AirPods once upon a time, like maybe sometime last year, and I ended up losing them, and then I lost one of his, so I wanted to replace them. I know he's really been needing them, especially for the gym. This next box is from Amazon. I think it's just a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff. So we got some headphones. These are actually for Zayd on the airplane. This will be her first flight, so we'll see if these work. Hopefully they do. We really don't have time for no trial and error type situation. I just want her to be comfortable and for myself to be comfortable. Also got some face sponges. I went and bought the book, y'all. I went and bought Girl Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis. If you guys have been following me for a while, I read the book probably like 2 vlogs ago or 3 vlogs ago. Read it, finished it, loved it, and it's honestly just a life staple for me to have, or for any woman, to be honest. Also, we got some sports bras. I know I talked to y'all about it. I don't know, I feel like I talk about the same stuff over and over, but I got some sports bras. It's a black, a gray, and a white. And so these must actually be the sweatpants. Or not the sweatpants, the workout pants. What do you call them? Leggings? Workout leggings? So we have the color black, another black pair. We have the color gray and the color blue. I still need to buy a new pair of workout shoes, but honestly, one step at a time. I'd rather have the clothes than the shoes, because the shoes are fine. I would prefer a more stylish pair, but they're getting the job done. We'll be leaving to go out of town on Monday, so I'll probably just hit the ground running with working out once I get back. I feel like it's so hard to maintain a schedule, or to really, yeah, just maintain a schedule when you're out of town, especially when you're around family. So we're gonna enjoy our time with family, and then we're gonna get back and get this grind in. Y'all, I'm trying to get this body snatched by August, and now that I got my hair done, baby, come on, y'all, come on. Y'all can't tell me nothing. But yeah, y'all, that was pretty much all I had on the agenda for today, just getting my hair done. Tonight I'm going to cook salmon sliders. Not sure if I'll be cooking with you guys or not. We'll see if I check in at some point later today. I know that Father's Day is Sunday. Tomorrow is Saturday. We really don't have anything planned, not that I know of anyway, but Sunday is Father's Day. I'll be setting up gifts and probably cooking breakfast, and then also at some point we need to pack. I actually ordered some packing, what do you call them? The packing cubes, since I now will be packing for 2. I felt that it'll make it a lot easier and just more organized. But yeah, ain't nothing going on, you guys, so I'll just talk with y'all later.
Push these niggas off me like, push these bitches off me like, push these niggas off me like, pushing the fakes, I'm pushing the fakes, I'm pushing them all off me like, pushing them all off me like, yeah. I be immune to shit, talking to broom and shit, down with the Zoom and shit.
Hey y'all, today is Sunday, June 16th. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there. So this actually was not planned, so I'm recording on my phone. Father's Day just hits differently now that I have my own child, because Vonte, y'all, one thing I will never take away from him is the fact that he is a great father. From the time that little Miss Zayd touched down on earth, Vonte was up and stuck about her, and I just want to express my gratitude. Like, I'm just so grateful to have him as a partner, his father, and also just to have him as a friend. Literally such a good person. I am literally running off of 0 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds of sleep. I think it's because we took a nap yesterday. That's another thing. I didn't check in yesterday because we just spent time together, given that Zayd and I are going out of town for a week tomorrow. We just really took some time as a family to bond and just relax together. We took a nap, y'all, and then after that we went to go get Mexican food for dinner. Didn't vlog any of that. Really just wanted to be in the moment. We're at Walmart currently. I wasn't able to go out and give Vonte's last gift, so I'm at Walmart now to see if I can put some pictures out. I wanted to just put together like a collage, so I'm gonna go in and see if I can print those out, as well as find a frame for them. I also need to go by Dollar Tree to get like maybe 2 balloons. All right, y'all, change of plans. I went to the photo area in Walmart. I was only gonna print one picture because they did not have a collage type of frame. Get to the photo section and I'm like, are you guys not open? He's like, yeah, we don't open until 10. But even if you sat here until 10, your picture wouldn't be ready until 11. One picture, sir? Are you referring to one picture? Because that's absolutely crazy. So I left Walmart, didn't get the picture. I think I'm going to just like order a drawing and that just be like a late Father's Day gift. But went to Dollar Tree to get the balloons, y'all. I don't know what their beef is with dads, but baby, they didn't have no Father's Day balloons. We're gonna get home and we just gonna lay everything out. After that, y'all, I don't know when the next time I talk with y'all. Maybe after I get a nap or something. Girl has still not taken a nap. I'm barely alive right now. I'm about to actually head out and go to a hibachi restaurant. We're about to go eat there for the first time, so I'll try to get a little footage and give y'all a little review. Y'all, I am exhausted. When I get back, I'm crashing.
Mr. Genius. You don't see.
Alright, you guys, we have made it back home. Food was good. I would give the restaurant maybe like an 8, 8.5. It wasn't too much of an aesthetic, but the food was really good. Y'all, I am exhausted. I'm about to shower and get into bed. But I want to say happy Father's Day again to all of the awesome fathers out there. You guys are so appreciated and loved. Also, y'all, I know it does not even look like I got my hair done on Friday. One thing about it, I feel like once you leave that chair, once you leave the hair salon, you're on your own. But we're gonna try to fix it up tomorrow. Stay tuned for the next vlog. Don't forget to click that subscribe button on your way out. And if no one has told you today, I love you, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye.